Hey everybody, it's Mr. Mott. What we're going to do is go through our iodine and vitamin C titration that we're going to do. So a couple things to note. I've already got my liquid in my burette. So our titrant in this case is an iodine solution. All right. And then in our flask, here, what we've got is a solution of ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid is the name for vitamin C. All right, so we've got a vitamin C solution in here. All right, and so what happens in this titration is that as we add the iodine, the ascorbic acid, which is in here, gets used up. Now, in this case, what we're going to do is that we need to add a starch solution, which is our indicator solution. If you remember from our first titration, the indicator was already mixed into the acid and the base, and that's why they had a color to them. This time we need to add it separately, so the starch is going to be our indicator. So we're going to add maybe somewhere around 3 to 4 drops of starch. It's not super specific. So what happens in this titration is that the iodine reacts with the ascorbic acid. And when all of that's used up, then the iodine reacts with the starch. And if you remember from biology class, when iodine reacts with starch, it turns purple. So what we're going to do is we're going to be looking for a color change where our solution goes from colorless to purple. All right. What I'm going to attempt to do is tape this piece of paper up here so that we can see the color change a little bit better. And then what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to hold the Erlenmeyer flask up in the air so we can maybe see it. All right, so I'm going to start adding. And you can even kind of see from the side view it turns purple, and then as I swirl it, it's given a chance to react favorably with the vitamin C. But it is kind of turning purple, but as the iodine finds vitamin C, it preferentially reacts with that. Now, the longer that this iodine, that's purple color persists, tells me that I'm closer to the end point. All right, so looks like maybe I added a drop or two too much. It happened pretty quickly, so that's kind of what we're looking for. I probably added maybe a drop or two too much. But that's the idea behind our titration. What we're going to eventually do is use sort of this idea to be able to find the concentration of vitamin C in different juice solutions, all right, or different juices, I guess. I guess they are solutions, but anyway. So that's the idea behind our iodine titration. A couple key points. Iodine is our titrant. We had a vitamin C solution that we made in here. And then we had to add our starch solution, which was our indicator, so that we saw the color change that we saw. If you forget to add the starch, your solution just sort of gets to be like this kind of light brown color because the iodine is mixing with the water, and there's nothing really to tell us that we've reached the end point. All right, thanks for watching.